Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers, a team long celebrated for its dominance and star power in Major League Baseball, might be facing an unexpected internal crisis, according to recent rumors swirling around the clubhouse. Tyler Glasnow, a pitcher who recently joined the Dodgers, has allegedly dropped a bombshell claim that there's a player within the team who is contaminating the entire roster. Now, the choice of the word contaminating has sent shockwaves through the baseball community, sparking speculation about what exactly he could mean by this. Is it about negative attitudes spreading among teammates, or is there something more severe affecting the team's unity and performance? Glasnow's statement has not been clarified, but insiders are buzzing and fans are eager to hear more. The Dodgers, after all, have been a model franchise, known for strong locker room chemistry and winning culture, so the suggestion of a disruptive element within their ranks seems almost unthinkable. If these rumors hold any weight, the Dodgers could be dealing with a crisis that goes far beyond just the usual on-field struggles. There is speculation that this unnamed player could be influencing others in ways that are undermining team morale and focus during a crucial phase of the season. It's a narrative that invites further investigation and certainly adds tension to an already high-stakes environment. Glasnow, known for his competitive spirit, might be hinting at something serious brewing behind the scenes that fans have yet to fully grasp. The timing of Glasnow's comment is particularly intriguing. It comes at a moment when the Dodgers are navigating a season filled with both high expectations and significant challenges. The team's performance has been under intense scrutiny, with some key players struggling with form and injuries. Amidst this pressure, any hint of internal discord can quickly snowball into a major distraction. Glasnow's words, whether intentionally provocative or born out of frustration, have sparked a frenzy among sports analysts and social media platforms. People are dissecting every possible angle. Who could this contaminator be? What behaviors or attitudes are being spread? Is it a clash of personalities or something deeper affecting the team's unity? Given the Dodgers' status as perennial contenders, the stakes are incredibly high, and any disruption could have ripple effects on their playoff ambitions. The speculation also raises questions about the clubhouse leadership and how the coaching staff is managing the team dynamic. The Dodgers have historically emphasized strong leadership and veteran presence, so if a player is truly causing turmoil, how has it escaped notice until now? Glasnow's statement might be the first public sign of a deeper problem that's been simmering quietly. The buzz continues to build as insiders try to connect the dots between recent team performances and this ominous claim. Adding to the drama, Glasnow's own journey with the Dodgers has been watched closely by fans and commentators alike. Having recently joined the team, he brings fresh eyes and a new perspective on the locker room culture. His candid remark about a contaminating player suggests he has witnessed something unsettling since arriving. This outsider viewpoint often provides a more unfiltered look at what's really happening behind closed doors. Some insiders speculate that Glasnow might be positioning himself as a whistleblower or a voice of change within the team. If that's the case, it would mark a rare moment where a player publicly hints at internal discord, breaking the usual code of silence that dominates professional sports locker rooms. The Dodgers front office has yet to respond to these rumors, but it's almost certain that they are aware of the brewing storm. Maintaining team unity is paramount, especially for a franchise with championship aspirations. The pressure to address any internal conflict quickly and discreetly will be immense. Meanwhile, fans and media continue to speculate on the identity of the contaminating player remains a hot topic for debate. This situation could unfold into a pivotal storyline that defines the Dodgers' season in unexpected ways. The implications of such a claim go beyond just gossip. It potentially signals a crisis of confidence and cohesion within one of baseball's most storied franchises. If there truly is a player whose behavior or attitude is negatively impacting the team, it could explain some of the inconsistencies and struggles the Dodgers have faced recently. Chemistry and morale are crucial in a sport where teamwork and Trust on and off the field can make the difference between victory and defeat. Now, this rumor also invites scrutiny on how the Dodgers manage internal discipline and player relations. Are there underlying tensions that the public has not been privy to? Could the coaching staff be facing challenges in keeping the team aligned? And importantly, how will this affect the Dodgers' chances as the postseason approaches? Baseball. Insiders are weighing these questions heavily, knowing that even a hint of a fractured clubhouse can undermine a team's momentum. The possibility that GLASNOW's comment might reflect genuine concern rather than mere speculation adds gravity to the rumor. It suggests a need for immediate introspection within the Dodgers organization. This brewing storm around the team's internal dynamics could lead to changes both in personnel and approach if it becomes clear that the status quo is untenable. While the Dodgers have yet to officially address the rumor, social media platforms have exploded with fan theories and heated debates. Speculation ranges from accusations aimed at veteran players known for strong personalities to younger athletes whose conduct may be seen as disruptive. Some commentators suggest the contaminating influence might not be an individual, but rather a broader culture issue creeping into the team. Others argue it could be a specific conflict that has escalated quietly, now coming to light through GLASNOW's blunt statement. The effect of such rumors on team morale and fan perception can be significant. Dodgers fans who are passionate and deeply invested may feel conflicted or anxious about the state of their beloved team. The clubhouse dynamics, normally shielded from public view, have suddenly become front-page news. This shift in narrative changes how fans engage with the Dodgers, adding an element of intrigue and concern. The rumor also fuels media coverage, putting additional pressure on players and staff to perform under the microscope. Whether or not the rumors hold truth, they have already reshaped the conversation around the Dodgers season, turning it into a storyline filled with uncertainty and suspense. Interestingly, the concept of a contaminating player is not new in sports. Locker room drama has long been a part of the professional game. However, it is rare for such a claim to emerge so openly and from a player relatively new to the team. This unusual transparency raises questions about the culture of accountability within the Dodgers organization. Are players feeling freer to speak out about internal issues, or is this an isolated incident born from frustration? The idea that one individual's influence could disrupt the harmony of a star-studded roster adds a layer of complexity to the Dodgers' well-oiled machine. It challenges the perception of invincibility surrounding the franchise and exposes the human side of team dynamics, flaws, conflicts, and all. For sports psychologists and analysts, this situation is a fascinating case study in how interpersonal relationships impact professional sports performance. How the Dodgers respond to this challenge will be telling. Will they double down on team building efforts or make tough personnel decisions? The rumor, regardless of its accuracy, underscores the delicate balance needed to keep a championship contending team united and focused. The financial and reputational stakes for the Dodgers could not be higher. As one of the highest profile teams in MLB, any hint of internal strife can affect everything from player marketability to ticket sales and sponsorship deals. The narrative that a contaminating player is undermining a team threatens to tarnish the Dodgers' image of professionalism and excellence. Front office executives will likely be strategizing on how to manage both the internal fallout and the public relations challenge. Transparent communication with fans might be necessary to quell speculation and reassure stakeholders. Additionally, the rumor could trigger a ripple effect throughout the league, influencing how other teams handle their own locker room issues. It also sets a precedent for players speaking more openly about their team's internal realities. This could signal a shift in the culture of silence that has traditionally dominated professional sports. In the short term, however, the Dodgers must focus on damage control, ensuring that the rumors do not distract players or derail their playoff push. The season hangs in the balance, and every day without resolution adds to the tension enveloping the team. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Continuing on this thread, some analysts have speculated that GLASNOW's statement could be a strategic move. perhaps an attempt to shift pressure off his own performance or to prompt changes he believes are necessary for the team's success. It's not uncommon for players to use public comments as leverage within a team dynamic. This possibility adds another layer of intrigue as it raises questions about GLASNOW's motivations and the internal politics of the Dodgers. Could this be a case of a newcomer shaking things up deliberately, or is it a genuine expression of concern from someone who has witnessed troubling patterns? The ambiguity fuels the rumor mill and keeps the story alive in headlines and discussions. Meanwhile, Dodgers fans are left to ponder who the contaminator might be and what exactly is being contaminated. Is it confidence, work, ethic, trust, or something more personal? The lack of clarity keeps everyone guessing, which only intensifies the buzz around the team. This ongoing narrative has transformed the Dodgers season from a straightforward campaign into a complex drama filled with questions about leadership, culture, and resilience. Finally, as this story develops, it is important to remember that rumors, while exciting and captivating, must be approached with caution. Sports teams are composed of humans, and locker room conflicts, while impactful, are often resolved away from the public eye. Tyler Glasnow's comment, whether a slip of frustration or a serious accusation, has undoubtedly added tension to the Dodgers story. What remains to be seen is how the organization will manage this challenge internally and publicly. Will they confirm, deny, or simply move past the rumor with quiet confidence? The answers will shape not only the Dodgers' season, but also the broader understanding of team dynamics in professional sports. Fans and observers can only watch and wait as the Dodgers navigate this storm, hoping for resolution, unity, and a return to the form that has made them one of baseball's great franchises. The next few weeks will be crucial in determining whether this rumor remains just that or becomes a defining chapter in Dodgers history. For now, the baseball world is watching, buzzing, and waiting for the next move in this unfolding saga. The ripple effects of Tyler Glasnow's explosive comment continue to send shockwaves through the Dodgers community, with whispers now emerging from sources close to the team that this contamination might involve not just attitude, but possibly off-field distractions. Rumors have begun to swirl, suggesting that the player in question may be involved in behaviors or situations outside the diamond that are casting a shadow over the locker room atmosphere. While no concrete details have been confirmed, insiders hint at possible conflicts involving lifestyle choices or personal issues that could be undermining team cohesion. This speculation raises the stakes even higher because off-field drama often proves harder to manage than mere disagreements during games or practice. The Dodgers have prided themselves on creating a professional and focused environment, but if off-field factors are seeping into team dynamics, it could spell trouble. Glasnow, known for his straightforwardness, might be trying to draw attention to a deeper malaise affecting the squad. Fans and analysts are now questioning whether the Dodgers front office is equipped to handle such sensitive issues effectively, or if they risk losing control of a situation that threatens to spiral. The potential for off-field problems complicating the Dodgers season adds a new layer of urgency and intrigue to this unfolding story. Adding fuel to the fire, some observers believe that the alleged contaminating player might be someone who holds significant influence within the clubhouse, possibly a veteran whose behavior sets the tone for others. This theory suggests that if a respected leader within the team is fostering negativity, the impact could be much more profound than a simple personality clash. The idea that a player with a strong voice could be unintentionally or intentionally undermining team spirit is troubling for a franchise that relies heavily on veteran leadership to guide younger talent. This possibility raises questions about accountability and responsibility. Are these influential players being held to the same standards as everyone else? Is there an unspoken tolerance for certain behaviors because of status or reputation? Such dynamics are tricky to navigate and can create fissures that gradually widen. Glasnow's statement might be a call for greater transparency and fairness in how the Dodgers manage their internal culture. If true, the Dodgers coaching staff and management face the delicate task of addressing a leadership problem without fracturing the team further. The rumor, whether factual or speculative, has cast a spotlight on the complex interpersonal relationships that often dictate a team's fate beyond just statistics and talent. Meanwhile, the media frenzy surrounding this controversy has reached new heights, with sports talk shows and social media platforms devoting significant airtime to dissecting every nuance of GLASNOW's claim. Analysts are poring over past games, player interviews, and even subtle interactions caught on camera to find clues about who might be the contaminator. This heightened scrutiny puts additional pressure on the Dodgers players, many of whom have expressed frustration at being dragged into an off-field saga that detracts from their on-field focus. Some teammates have reportedly expressed support for GLASNOW privately, suggesting that his comments may reflect feelings shared by others in the clubhouse but not openly discussed. Conversely, others have pushed back, dismissing the idea that any player is actively harming team chemistry. This split in locker room opinion, if real, could itself be the kind of contamination GLASNOW warned about, a division that could hinder collective effort. The Dodgers now find themselves under a spotlight, not just for their baseball prowess, but also for their internal harmony. How this media storm resolves could either unify the team against outside distractions or deepen existing wounds. The stakes have never been higher, as the Dodgers try to balance competing narratives while preparing for the grind of a long season. At the heart of this brewing storm is the role of the Dodgers coaching staff, who are under intense pressure to maintain control and steer the team through these choppy waters. Sources close to the organization suggest that meetings have been held behind closed doors to address the tensions hinted at by GLASNOW. Coaches are reportedly working overtime to rebuild trust and refocus players on their shared goals. The challenge is enormous because while physical talent drives performance, mental toughness and unity fuel long-term success. The staff's ability to manage egos, settle disputes, and foster a positive environment is being tested like never before. GLASNOW's accusation, whether a cry for help or a strategic move, has exposed vulnerabilities that the Dodgers cannot afford to ignore. There is also speculation that the front office might consider roster moves to defuse the situation, trading or sidelining the player at the center of the rumors to reset the team's dynamic. Such a decision would not come lightly, as the Dodgers roster is built around chemistry as much as skill. This internal balancing act between discipline and harmony could very well determine the trajectory of their season and possibly influence organizational philosophy going forward. Finally, as this drama unfolds, it serves as a potent reminder of the fragile nature of success in professional sports. The Dodgers have long been viewed as a model franchise, but even the most well-oiled machines are susceptible to internal discord. Tyler GLASNOW's comments have peeled back the curtain on a potential crisis, giving fans and analysts a rare glimpse into the human element behind the statistics. Whether this rumor results in major changes or quietly fades away, it highlights the importance of culture, communication, and leadership in building championship teams. For the Dodgers, the coming weeks will be pivotal, not just for their playoff hopes, but for their identity as a team. How they manage this contamination could serve as a blueprint for other organizations facing similar challenges. And for GLASNOW, his role might evolve from a mere newcomer to a catalyst for change, or conversely, a lightning rod for controversy. The baseball world will be watching closely, waiting to see whether this story is the beginning of a turning point or just a fleeting chapter in the Dodgers' illustrious history. Either way, the buzz is real, and the stakes couldn't be higher for everyone involved. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.